We have understood till now that Ayurveda is an ancient holistic science of healing and offers a logical approach for determining correct diet based upon the elements comprising of an individual constitution: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, air, fire, and water, the three doshas. Additionally, we also know that based on the food we eat, the human body can be sattvic, rajasic, or tamasic. Simply put, pure, excited, or lethargic. Hence, the food we eat determines our body. Ayurveda also talks about the time of eating. As per Ayurveda, there are three subsystems which are part of the digestive system. First is digestion. Digestion is when the food is getting broken up and digested into the system. Digestion mostly happens between 11 am to 8 pm during the day. The second subsystem is assimilation. This is the time when the food is actually absorbed into the body. Assimilation happens between 8 pm to 4 am. The third subsystem is elimination. Elimination is when the undigested food is being excreted or discarded from the body. Elimination usually happens between 4 am to 11 am. Digestion, assimilation, and elimination. All the three subsystems are connected to each other and form a complete digestive cycle. Additionally, different foods have different digestive times. So, we wait for one food to be digested before we have another food. Eating between meals or snacking is not recommended by Ayurveda. We'll give some examples. Whereas tea coffee without milk takes 2 to 3 hours to digest, but tea coffee with milk takes around 24 hours to digest. Similarly, raw fruits takes from 20 to 60 minutes for digestion. Dry fruits, fruits which have been dried like anjeer, apricots, take around 1 hour to be digested. Multigrains take 4 to 6 hours to be digested, while single grain takes half the time, that is 2 to 3 hours. Milk and milk products have 8 to 10 hours of digestion time. Nuts like almonds, pistachios, when soaked in water for 4 hours, have around 1 hour of digestion time. Additionally, natural foods have a much lower digestive time than the processed foods. Non-vegetarian food takes from 36 to 72 hours of digestive time. As per Ayurveda, understanding the digestive time shall help to select the food which is easier for digestion. Ayurveda also talks about method of cooking. There are different methods of cooking. Each method of cooking destroys or keeps the nutrients of the food. Ayurveda defines the method of cooking from the best to the worst. Best being which keeps all the nutrients of the food intact. The order of cooking from the best to the worst is as follows. The first one is raw. Eating raw food is the best to keep the food nutrients. Second is sun cooked or using solar cooker. The third one is steaming. Fourth one being stir fry or saute. Fifth one is boiled, then pressure cooked, baked or grilled, followed by deep fried, shallow fried, and microwave. Ayurveda recommends cooking on medium fire. Induction cooking is harmful as the food is cooked very fast on high fire. Ayurveda also talks about the type of vessels in which the food needs to be cooked. Ayurveda recommends the following type of vessels as the best ones. The top is the mud pots. Mud pots allows the minerals of the earth to become part of food. The second is brass, followed by iron and then steel. Harmful vessels for cooking include aluminium, aluminium, or non-stick. Also, Ayurveda talks about the plates or the vessels in which the food is to be eaten. The best one being bronze, followed by silver, steel, glass, and ceramic. Ayurveda also recommends soaking your fruits and vegetables before cooking. Green leafy vegetables are recommended to be soaked for 10 to 15 minutes. Fruits are recommended to be soaked for 1 to 1.5 hours before eating, soaked in water. Fruits like mango supposed to be soaked for 4 hours before one eats them. Dal or pulses to be soaked for 4 hours, rice to be soaked for 2 hours. Soaking before cooking not only decreases the cooking time but also allows for the absorption of water in the food grains. Ayurveda also recommends some of the opposites, something which is not supposed to be done, like milk and milk products not to be mixed with fruits. Fruits and milk not to be eaten along with your normal meal. 3 exceptions of food which can be mixed with fruits which can be mixed with food are pomegranate, pineapple, and dates. Pomegranate, pineapple, and dates can be mixed in the food as part of cooking. Additionally, Ayurveda recommends water to not be taken half an hour before food and 1 hour after food. Milk to not mix with salt, sour food, or onion and garlic. The oils recommended by Ayurveda for cooking include cold pressed coconut oil, mustard oil, or sesame oil. Once one becomes familiar with Ayurvedic cooking, one will begin to develop menus for our own constitution, taste, and lifestyle. Also, Ayurvedic cooking shall help you to keep some principles in mind, like eating fruit by itself and waiting for at least an hour to eat any other food or drink, not drinking water half an hour before the meal and 1 hour after the meal, planning for foods which are easier to digest, planning to eat the food during the sun cycle or the digestive cycle, which is between 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Making sure that the body is given time for digestion, assimilation, and elimination.